Hey everyone, welcome back to Pokopia. So, on today's episode, we're just gonna fix up that tower, and we're working towards the ending. This is one of those games I could see myself playing post-ending. There's gonna be some crackles in the audio for a little bit. Who are you? Venomoth. I should know that, shouldn't I? My apologies. I was just a bit startled to be spoken to so suddenly. If I may ask, by the way, how are you at handling poison? See, I seem to have flapped my wings rather vigorously in my surprise, and whenever I do that, I unfortunately tend to scatter poison scales. Oh dear, you may be experiencing a short bout of dizziness. I do apologize. Can we put this thing in a prison? Chad, I think I put the wrong sand. I filled in the wrong sand and I didn't notice. But God, am I noticing now, and it's frustrating and horrible. Is it Skyland sand? No, right? It's pure white soil. How the fuck did I... Oh, you know why I didn't notice? Because I was playing it handheld, maybe the resolution. So, Chad, I have a scratch on my Switch screen, my Switch 2 screen. It's very, very small and just noticeable enough to be a pain in the ass. Very, very, very small. But I could just kind of see it in a couple spots, and I'm like... So I bought a screen protector, because I heard that buying the tempered glass kind of covers that up a bit. And, makes it unnoticeable. Oh, it's still noticeable. The question is, why didn't I do screen protector day one? And I don't have an answer to that question. It is a mystery. It's a preventative measure, not a fix. Oh, no, I know, but also pressing the glass against the scratch apparently makes it less visible. At least that's one of the things I read. I think that's some hot horse shit, is what that is. Is there a way to make just the roof blue? Now it's like a proper city. You can break blocks and recolor. That's effort. I can't just, like, throw one balloon at this and then the roof is blue, right? I reorganized a little bit in here. Oh, it's Porygon 2. Oh, look, a human. Oh, wait. Are you a Pokemon? So you're looking for humans, huh? It's actually made by humans, but I don't know where they've all gone. They were smart enough to make a construct as amazing as me, but they still did some pretty quirky stuff, like staying up all night and being late in the morning or gobbling up all of their snacks. Keep that thing away from Tycho. This artificial Pokemon evolved thanks to its cutting-edge science. Thanks to cutting-edge science, sometimes displays behavior that's not in its programming. Actually, you do need some ore, right? For some stuff. I know I gave a Pokemon some bricks to make. I don't know who it was. My home, it's gone. Follow me. Here, wait. We can't have that. I was gonna try to give a TV or something, but... Oh, I got the guitars now. I forgot if I got other stuff, but... Got them. Alright. Pikachu couch and a yellow lamp in a full bright room. Now that's fun. What a nice place. What'd this chat member say? It's a YouTube video? What's the YouTube video? Hang on. Really? Let's see. Oh. 1 hour of silence broken up by the first 4 notes of Megalovania. That's what that is. Environment level has increased. What's your comfort level? I need dry flavors? What is a dry flavor, chat? Is it like bean? No. Is potato dry flavor? I don't really like the taste, but I'll make sure to eat it all. No, you don't have to. Tasty treat was tasty wheat. Just like force feeding that poor thing. I don't know if they have homes. Howdy, Ditto. Oh, you just get to be here now? You always do so much for me, Ditto. I don't even know how to properly thank you. For now, I want you to have this. Hope it conveys my gratitude at least a little bit. So, chat. Oh. It's a pretty good photo, actually. This right here. This is the answer you seek. That was the joke. longest setup for a joke. Yeah. Okay. Pop art table. Throw like 2 more pieces of furniture in there just for fun. Refrigerator. Mini generator. Is that just infinite free energy? Yes. Balloon poster recipe. You know, I still don't have paper. This whole goddamn time. There's some... Oh, okay. Well, we're still building this giant tower, but we're very much in endgame right now. What's the photo op? Cool? Oh, that requires Pokemetal? Oh, damn. I got a lot of that shit left. If you put down the Dragonite plush in your inventory, you can get more Pokemetal ore for ingots later. Okay. Well, where better to put down a Dragonite plush than outside of Dragonite's home? Chat, it's massive. I don't know if they have homes. Like, why are they sleeping there? Bed. Wanted to make the Simpsons house, but I already did that in House Flipper, so I'm good. I don't need to do that. Yeah, I don't know where to bring the guitars. I mean, Pallet Town would be a place. I don't think I have the you know, the drive to do all of Pallet Town, or even most of Pallet Town. But I wouldn't mind having, like, an actual home for Dilto. Bitter flavors. What's a bitter flavor? Is it Aspir? Or do I not have anything bitter? Potato? The fuck? Yeah, I didn't expect that to be bitter. I don't know what kind of fucking bitter potatoes people are eating. Not to say they don't exist, but... It's raw. Oh, by the way, this is my current small-ass home up here, and it's just a gamer room, including gamer floor. Can't find the gamer bed, though, chat. Oh, but look what I do have. For Gary Adios. Gary Adios, look what I have. The bed. That's the floating bed. Let's see. Oh yeah, I put... Wait a minute. What? It's Dragapult? Huh? It's pretty impressive you were able to sense that I was here. I tell you what. I think you deserve a prize. Dreepy love it. I bet you will too. You get to ride in my horn. So wait, second glance, it might be a bit too big for that. Dragapult can make its whole body transparent by clearing its mind and focusing. Even the Dreepy and Dragapult's horns become invisible. Oh, it's up there. No, not you. The Dragapult. I need the Dragapult. It's fine. Alright. I guess I'll just go get some Pokemetal real quick. Actually, before I do that, hang on. We're still building this fuck-ass tower, so let me double-check. Maybe I need to deposit some stuff still. I think I want to get started on that before I engage in frivolities, chat. Paper. Fucking paper. And bricks, too. Chat, who was making paper for me last time? Batang. So bricks and paper are needed. Where is Matang? Give Vulpix clay for bricks. I was making them elsewhere. Matang helped build the tower. He's probably still up there. Let's take a look. I don't even know where he lives. I don't remember. In the science house. Well, I think that's where he was birthed. Garbage bag Pokemon can recycle dirty paper. Oh, there you are. Mini bookcase. Guess we can do that again. Okay, paper and bricks. Now, bricks I just have to go get. I have some already. Paper, we're good. Everything else here is good. Oh my god, we need 15 Pokies, mans? Holy shit. And Pikachu as well. Chat, this is really weird. Psyduck has been in that water for like a week. No, I'm serious. And he was there last time. Oh, hi. What? Do I want to do a quiz? Alright. What flavor does Mischievous love the most? That's dry. Thanks, Psyduck. I feel like he'll be back in the water before long. So we're gonna go here first, get some extra bricks. Then... Oh, speaking of bricks, it's the 20-year anniversary of the Angry Video Game Nerd. Specifically the James Nintendo Nerd channel. And you know what? I know people have their issues with recent stuff, because everything is like that. But I want to say that Angry Video Game Nerd is one of the main reasons I do what I do. And I think a lot of people that kind of started around the same time that I did, I would say, probably would say the same thing. Oh, thanks. He published a lost episode from 2006 he recently found the raw footage of. I saw that. It was only like a couple minutes. I think I watched... I'm pretty sure I watched all of it. It was just him playing the keyboard, the NES keyboard, which... kind of a fucking weird product when you think about it, but yeah. But no, that channel was very influential, and it was extremely, you know, for me, it was like, oh, this is a thing you can do. And, you know, I know as people get older and have families and kids, things change, priorities change, timing. Like, you can't have the same time you always did. But I know, you know, he's passionate about movies still. He's still, you know, when we talk about, like, Pink Floyd and Black Sabbath. And, having had, you know, multiple opportunities to talk to James in person at, like, conventions, he's really nice. He's just a really nice guy. Who's this? Colossal? Whoa. Colossal. This is another howdy speech pattern. It's gentle usually, but fearsome when angered. With a body that burns at over 2,700 degrees Fahrenheit, it crushes foes and turns them to ash. Mental. Thing's huge. Also, Mike Matei, seriously, like, every time I've seen that dude, he's always been really great to me. Really, like, one of the other main reasons why that channel was as popular as it was. You can't discount that. Seriously, like, brought a lot of the video game passion. Who has been a dick to me? Well, you know I can't talk about that. Little Dicky. It's in his name. Kind of crazy how far playing, reviewing games on the internet has come, to be honest. There's a weird trajectory, I think. I'm happy that I get to do this, because it certainly wasn't a job when I was growing up. But it's also, it's weird, too, to see where, like, video game streaming... Like, streaming as a medium was so tied to video games for so long, and I feel like it kind of got away from that for a while, and became more about insanity, and, reaction and all that. And I'm not saying I don't... I reacted to VHS tapes the other day. But, that and just, like, making people uncomfortable in real life, I feel like people kind of do want streaming to be more video game focused again. Like, there is something nice about that. But there's, you know, it exists. You just watch that instead. There's plenty of people like that. I threw out my back farting, sir, says a chat member. That sounds terrible. You should be a streamer. How was that dance? Did I mess it up? I'm still a little sleepy. Usually my moves are super sharp, though. Let me show you something really cool. Here I go. Did it work? Did I eat too much? It is said that happiness will come to those who see a gathering of Clefairy dancing under a full moon. One of the reasons I've stuck around so long is that you don't keep the screen busy and I can just take in whenever you play a game. I think I get what you mean. You know, one of the reasons I don't have stuff on the screen is because people use my footage for their, like, videos. I've had a lot of people over the years ask, like, Vinny, can I use your footage for, you know, I can't play through the whole game. Can I use part 10 of this? I think that's kind of cool, so I'm very happy if people use the footage. If they want to link back to me, that's even better. Oh, it's palm tree. Executor, yeah, executor. Hey, Can you weigh on something real quick? I'm real sleepy right now, would love a nap. But I want to eat some berries, and I want to go for a walk. So, can you think of some way we can take a nap, and eat, and go on a walk all at the same time? God, if only. Each of Executor's 3 heads are thinking different thoughts. The 3 don't seem to be very interested in one another. Executor. Bullbat? Crobat. Oh. Hero was hoping to ambush anyone who came by and suck their blood. I must be losing my touch. Wait, no, maybe you have super keen senses? You don't look like you do, but that's the feeling I'm getting. Like your looks are deceiving or something. Let's be friends, yeah? It flies so silently through the dark on its 4 wings that it may not be noticed even when nearby. All I came here for was Pikachu, and now look what's happening. Let's see. Who's iffy? There's a couple iffy Pokemons. Some don't even have a home. But what I like about this is there's just so much room. You can just build tons of houses. Like right here. New house available. Oh, there's a Pokemon available in the Pokopia water. What are you? Claude? Oh yeah, I know you. I like the lighting on Clodsire. Why is the lighting so good? You look like one of those, what are they called? Oh, I remember, humans. You look like a human. Thanks for waiting while I tried to remember. You're really nice. As long as I'm with you, I feel like everything's gonna work out fine from now on. We just met! It lives at the bottom of ponds and swamps. It'll carry Whopper. Sorry, copyright Burger King. It'll carry Whooper on its back and then ferry them across the water from one shore to the other. I'm sure I've collected a number of these Pokemon in cards, but this may be the first time I'm actually learning about, like, what they do. Can't find Pikachu. What is the end goal of this game? Get all the environments to level 5, and then go to the lighthouse, I think, where the Team Rocket people are. Find out what happened to the humans. Well, I mean, we know what happened to the humans, but... now it's a matter of, maybe getting them back. I mean, I'm not really sure. All these houses taken? Not this one. Oh boy, I love garbage. There you go. You got a home. It's so peaceful here. Do you need something from me? You're reconstructing a large building only with the help of other Pokemon. Hee hee. You never stop doing amazing things, do you? And that's what makes you so amazing. I'm not quite sure how I would be able to help, but I'm happy to tag along regardless. So chat, what would be a good video for the 1 hour of silence with occasionally, you know, something? Can we do this video in the background? It depends on what it is. One 8 hour of silence occasionally broken by the groan tube? What the fuck is a groan tube? Alright, we got one. Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I didn't know they were called groan tubes. My favorite groan tuber. Whoa. So chat, sleeping with a fan on, like this, kind of taboo in Japan apparently, and that was something I was doing for years. I literally needed to have a fan pointed directly at my face. And I was reading something about how it dries you out. And, that it is not, in fact, like, amazing for you. Something... It was, oh, Korea and not Japan? Oh, my bad. Well, apparently it does create mucus, or it takes your mucus away. I don't... Clearly, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. There's an evil spirit taboo. I see. Was that it right there? That was literally it. It was the groan tube evil spirit. When I was sick in December into January, and it lasted for a while, it was really painful. Like, my throat just didn't feel good at all. And, I read about the fan thing, because I always slept with a fan on my face, and then I realized, maybe... Let me just try without it. Because apparently there is some... I forget exactly what it does, but it, like... It's probably... It's not, like, it's not great for you. It dries out your sinuses. There you go, that's basically it, then. don't know if it helped. I don't know if it's something that helped, but it, you know, I eventually got better. I'm still not sleeping with a fan directly on me. I kind of have, like, a fan going, but not directly on me. You know what I mean? Like, just kind of dispersing some air. You must be that prim and proper Pikachu I've heard all about. Thanks for making your way all the way out here. Must have been exhausting. I don't know that I appreciate being called prim and proper. I'm tougher than I look, I assure you. Well then, no time like the present. How may I help? Sorry about that. Wasn't trying to say you were weak. Just counting on you to help once we start work on the 4th floor. What's taking so long to talk? Pikachu sure is interesting. We're hitting it off great. Are ya? Psyduck is in... You know, I almost don't want to interrupt him. You just... I'm just gonna leave Psyduck. I think... Yeah, I think it's fine. Just stay there, pal. Need a couple more to help. Cyndaquil. Skull thing. Possibly homeless. Oh wait, no, they have a home. They're just sleeping outside. Why did they not have the home icon? Is it because they don't have a bed in there? Home icon is when they're in the home. Kind of weird seeing Gyarados on a thing on a lift like that. They're busy doing something else. Okay, we need one more. Chat, it would be so easy to just grab Psyduck. But, I don't know, I kind of want him to just remain in the fountain forever. I'm really enjoying this Psyduck fountain arc. If you're still planning on going to the Dream Island, don't forget to bring hamburger steak. Yes, correct. Okay. They will now build. It'll be done at the very end of my stream tonight, chat. Where did Psyduck go? Aw, man. Well, I also want to go to the lighthouse and deposit some stuff. Oh, that's... oh. They're hanging out talking about gamer PCs. I don't remember where Psyduck lives. Gold emblem statue. Punching bag. Pokey metal. $1,000. Oh, that's easy. Done. Well, wherever the fuck Psyduck. Oh my god. I thought that was a legendary Pokemon. Cool. Hey, it's daytime. Alright, so I do have some hamburger steak, so I'm not really worried about that. Let's collect a couple things. What's this Stardust for, chat? Does anyone know? Paper here as well. You can use it to get friends Pokemon if you play multiplayer. Please, please. Oh, garbage tower. Just random furniture up here. Just some balloons and a chair. Sure. Also the house that's in the Sky Island. One slide. I'll be taking that. Large ventilation fan. Computer. Man, I want this. I just want to copy paste this and bring it to my Sky Island. Nice tree placement. Okay, that's copper. Where's the Pokemetal? Is there a specific area it could be, Chad, or is it just... it's just deep in caves? Oh. Complete with cave reverb. Moofies. Effects equal funny. No, I'm being serious. I mean, that's my whole shtick. You can just grappler through walls. They spawn at the depth where you find... Okay, hang on a minute. So they spawn all over the island. I don't really even need that many, but... I see what you mean. Okay, so they're just, like, the whole island. You could just bore out and get, a bunch of Pokemetal ingots. Amazing. I'm internally laughing at some of these, you know? I just realized what the Pokemetal ingot ore reminds me of, and it's the Synchronicity album cover by the Police. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's the same order of colors. I mean, it could be. I don't know if it's red, blue, then yellow, but... it goes yellow, blue, then red. So it's upside down, it's opposite. It's such a weird album. There's some really, really amazing songs on that album, and there's some, like... I don't know, just some really strange stuff. I like, the lyrics of Wrapped Around Your Finger and stuff like that. There's always, like... Sting is weird. He writes... frustrating lyricist, because sometimes he writes some really good lines, and then... then he's like, "Hey there, Mr. Dinosaur." I don't know, man. Whatever. Vinny, you missed some? I don't need any more. I'm probably good. That's art, and you know it. Yeah, I mean, sure. I mean, Murder by Numbers has some of his best lyrics. Still beats "love is such an ugly 5-letter word." Chat member, do you, I didn't sing that. I was in a fugue state, okay? I just want to let you know the character. The character that sang that album. That was him. That was him. Also, if you listen to the lyrics, it's "loves such an ugly 5-letter word." Just saying. You can interpret it however you want. That's right. Blood Bagel. Open to interpretation. I keep looking at the sprinkler like, I'll use that someday, and then I just never do. Are the rare ones also, mixed in with all the other ones, chat? Yes. Oh. Thanks. Forgot about that. Do the thing. Thanks. Zero ethical concerns whatsoever. Vinny, I haven't played this, but I'm gonna put a screen protector on my phone today because your scratch made a good case for me to do it. Yeah, it's a kind of a... It's like an obvious fucking thing that if you have something you like that you don't want scratched up, put a fucking screen protector on it. Switch 2 is not a cheap piece of hardware. I don't know why I didn't do that from the beginning. And again, it's kind of really mostly noticeable when there's something on screen that's kind of bright, like a bright color. It's very small, but very noticeable in the right circumstances. So it's kind of frustrating. Exactly. Ortitoral. It's just like a weird meeting behind a tree. So I need an onyx, and I need... What is that? And burn? Wouldn't that be Charmander? Where's Charmander? Can we hear your groan tube impression? Oh. Hey, do you remember when I drew that with a nose? Oh wait, no, that's the wrong one. So, Drifloon, Onyx, and, Charmander. Where the hell is Charmander? I don't even know where Charmander lives. I don't remember. Fuck. Weird. I don't know, it's just a weird thing that happened there. It's a fucking thing I don't recognize, as usual. Illumise. Were you drawn to my sweet aroma, darling? Oh god. If you come across a Pokemon who looks like me called Volbeat, please let me know, won't you? It guides Volbeat to draw signs in the night sky. There are scholars who research the meaning of these signs. Why not just ask it? Oh right, no, this is Pokemon language. I think I banished Onyx to the top there. There's Onyx. I genuinely have no idea where Charmander is. Near your house? Oh. Oh! Right, he lives in this little house. I forgot about that. Wake up! New Pokemon. Hydrated tall grass. Man. I want Blastoise. I'll have to make my own hydrated tall grass somewhere. That one's taken. You can just plant more grass. Yeah, I'd have to move that out though, no? That Pokemon? Alright, I've given up. Damn it, if you press that button, does you get rid of water? Yeah, it's gone. Yeah, I don't know what all that was about. Sorry, chat. Kind of just wasting everyone's time. I guess I could do something here. Perfect. Just grab some water, and we're good. No. Oh, it's humid here. Oh god, oops. Too much. Too much. I didn't think this through. Okay, well, maybe one day a Blastoise will show up. Campsite. I'm surprised I'm just now getting that. Yeah, I never got a Charizard, chat. I didn't have one as a kid either. I do have a Blastoise. Alright, now I'm actually going to start contributing to the fucking Team Rocket slush fund. Wherever that is. I also have the ability to provide free electricity for this entire town. And that includes a refrigerator and a toilet. It's not this way. Looks like you've completed part 2 of the Team Initiation Challenge. Not a huge veggie fan myself, to be honest, but I know I've got to eat them to stay healthy, so I do it anyway. I mean, these ones are for the Pokemon, of course. Anyway, forgetting all that, here's your reward. Go on, take it. Pretty great badge, right? People say you're less likely to get toothaches when you got one of these. A light turned on. Oh, these lights will turn on one by one as you progress through the Team Initiation Challenge. It shows you're one step closer to joining up. At this rate, you'll be boss in no time. But your burgeoning talent has only just come out of its shell like a newly hatched Magikarp. If you keep up your efforts with Team Initiation Challenge and turn on all the lights, you're sure to rise at the top. Like the mighty Gary. Lumber. I was positive I had a lot of lumber. You know what? I did. It's just that it's all gone now. Where the fuck is Scyther? Scyther, now's your time. Spicy flavor. What is a spicy flavor considered? Oh, carrot. Yeah, that's right. There's the old spicy carrot. Okay. It's raining, so I don't know if I could do the habitat for Charmeleon. I mean, I guess maybe I could. Why is it that whenever people talk about Pirates of the Caribbean, they say Caribbean one way, but whenever they're talking about the actual place, they say it another way? Caribbean versus Caribbean? I think Pirates of the Caribbean just has a nice ring to it. Yeah, it just sounds pretty good. One's the name of the movie, the other is the way the place is pronounced. I've been to the Caribbean, Chad. I mean the Caribbean, and I swear I thought I was gonna die in the plane. It was like a fucking hurricane. It's like it was just an intense storm. I remember like flying out of the Bahamas, and it was very scary. Flew to the Bermuda Triangle. Oh, that was not a fact that was lost on me. At the time, I was really, I was probably like 11, 12 maybe, and at the time I was really, really into like UFOs, so I thought one of two things was gonna happen. We're gonna get sucked into the fucking Bermuda Triangle and die, or aliens were gonna abduct us and die. Not them, we. I. What about quicksand in the plane? That would have been impressive if someone smuggled quicksand onto the plane. Exhibition stand is lumber. I guess I'll, make a dinosaur. Where's the Bermuda Triangle Ocean Exploration Anomaly Cryptid game? That'd be kind of fun. It's like, not Iron Lung style, but just like a submersible investigating, the Bermuda Triangle. And you get down there and, you see all the wrecked, planes and ships. And then eventually, weird stuff starts happening. It reminds me of a Star Trek Voyager episode, Phantasms. Which is really not anything like what we're talking about at all, but it's a good episode. I don't even like Voyager that much. Guy who's only watched Star Trek. The one show. The only show. No, it's fine. I kind of want to rewatch some of it because the review that Rich and Mike did, I thought was really cool. And they like it more now that they've gotten older, so maybe I will too. Voyager was always the weakest one. You know what? You could put the animated series, Enterprise, and Voyager, you could argue that for, I guess, the three of those. Even the original series had some pretty fucking stinky episodes. I'm gonna say that there is maybe, like, a season and a half of good original series, of, like, really good. And then some decent episodes, and then some real shit. But that was also budget, and writing, especially by the time they got to season 3. You don't like Spock's brain? Well, he is very smart. Oh, God. This thing is floating. Okay, hang on. I didn't do this right. It's also, one of the reasons I like Skies of Arcadia so much is because it does kind of have that Bermuda Triangle thing. Like, part of the game's appeal is the mysteries. And, you do eventually explore the surface, and it's really fucking weird. and there's like strange discoveries as like you start the game. The discoveries, you know, you start like learning more about the world, and they just get weirder and weirder. Headbutt fossil. I'd say that game did Bermuda Triangle better than almost any other game. What's my dream game? You know, I don't really know. I don't know if I have a specific dream game. Outer Wilds, but again, Final Fantasy VII, but good. Zelda 2 Remake. I don't know, I mean, I think... Jokes aside, I feel like there's probably games out there that are in development now that I never would have even considered. Like, who knew I was gonna love Pokopia? Again, Dragon Quest Builders devs. Exactly. Dragon Quest Builders devs. No question it was going to be good, but this good? Like, I didn't know I was gonna love this game the way I do. Chancy. And also, one other thing too, like the idea of there's been a couple times where developers have been like, gamers don't know what they want. And if you always kind of listen to, not every gamers, but like kind of what do you want from a sequel? And then sometimes a game sequel or a new game just goes in a completely opposite direction than what one might expect. And it ends up being like a classic game or very influential. So I think I can sometimes be a little nostalgia blinded. I know that. It's also funny hearing Damon Albarn and Jamie Hewlett of Gorillaz saying that they're anti-nostalgists. It's just kind of, I get a kick out of that. But for me, I know sometimes I can be like, oh, I want more Castlevania, or I want another Zelda, but like with more of Zelda. Fuck, that sounds like a legendary Pokemon. But maybe there's something out there that I've, you know, never played before, or some game that's yet to come out that's like revolutionary in some completely unexpected ways. So maybe that's my dream game. I don't know. I could sit and stare at a nice fire for hours and hours without getting bored. At least that's what our boss said. Pretty cool, eh? But kids shouldn't try that on their own. It's dangerous. Anyway, here's that reward. Not bad, right? I heard if you've got that badge, it'll never rain when you're on a date. Anyway, moving along, let's get cooking a part 4. It's a lot of bricks. Bricks are kind of going to be the problem. Not that they're difficult to make, but, you know, it's gonna take a minute. I'm just looking for clay. I think there was clay in one of the... in the Onyx Cave, maybe. Also, Bleak Beach. Where in Bleak Beach? Have you tried mouse mode for the game? I did. Yeah, I tried it. It's good, but the mouse is not always the best. Just because, like, I think using a regular mouse is probably going to be better for extended periods of time for a game like this. I think it's more comfortable. It's faster to use the mouse for some stuff, for a lot of stuff, but it's also more comfortable to just keep using the damn controller, I found. Sorry, I didn't mean to curse. I didn't want to say the damn word, but... Chic tweets. Okay, oh, it's a mouse. Okay, now clay. That's not clay, is it? Well, there's some smooth music going on here. Oh, and... Golduck? This place is great, nice and quiet, the water is wicked gorgeous. Say, bud, you want to join me for a little swimming? What, you can't swim? Those slick hands and feet of yours, I figured you'd be a great swimmer, huh? It's just like... You're fine, Golduck is fine, but compared to Psyduck... You know? Like, man. Not clay. I saw there was clay earlier, but I didn't want to ruin my waterfall. Not bad with the timing. I don't think... Clodsire drops clay around his habitat. Probably no clay up here. The fuck? Whoa, what? Oh, you again. Sure is nice running into you again. It's been a while, huh? Sometimes I hear y'all laughing up on the surface while I'm resting underwater. Always sounds like a good time. Can't have too many good times if you ask me. Keep them coming, you hear? Making rainfall's a piece of cake for me. Just let me know if you ever feel like changing the weather. Just randomly shows up once in a while. I came here for clay, chat, and I found 0 clay. Check storage. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm good on clay. So it's gotta be a fire type, right? You look fireful. You're not fire. I don't know who I have that is actually fire. Colossal? Colossal. Oh, I have a couple. You know what? Yeah, I just need to go to the other place. Torchic is already at the beach. It's fire. It's too late. We're just relaxing. This is a task-driven game. There's no centipedes chasing me. There's no weird horse existential crisis horse. Just having a happy little time. Okay, never mind. No, this game has some issues. There's you know, there's some environmental destruction and humans are all gone. They used poisonous gases so they could poison their asses. Dude, what are you doing? Machoke, don't sleep on the tracks. My best friend, Torkoal. Torky. Love this guy. No, Torkoal, I know you're tired, but... You too can make bricks. I know you can. He's just the best, isn't he? Stained glass window set. I'm fine. I'm fine. Don't worry about me. That's cool. I got stained glass windows, chat. I need glowing stone for that. I think I still have a couple of those. No. Kind of want to see what the stained glass window looks like. No, there's stuff nearby. Glowing stone. These seem kind of hard to find. Aside from, you know, this early spot. Dream Islands. I mean, if you're doing some of the crazy shit, like building, like, the fucking cathedral of Cox... Lock. If you're building crazy cathedrals, yeah, you're gonna need a lot of these. But if you're just adding a couple pieces... Oh, there's a bunch in here. Alright, no, we're good. Coxalock, I believe, is in France. Stone house. Wow. Kind of too many. I'm not building a full-ass church. In fact, I don't even know what to do with these now. Oh shit, there he is! I got the inflatable version and now the real version. Pseudo-wudo. Ken, you tell me I'm not a tree? What? Say something sooner. Gosh, I kept pretending even after my cover was blown. How embarrassing. Next time, come talk to me normally, okay? Although it always pretends to be a tree, its composition appears more similar to rock than vegetation. Big fan of that creature. That's not good. I mean, this is totally 150% the wrong environment for this, but... looks cool. It almost looks churchly, slightly. Oh. And I didn't even, like, fix these windows up. These Pokemon are living in squalor. While I get rich on bricks. Photo up. Was just it sleeping? Oh. Okay, where's my bricks at? I could definitely count on Torkoal. Yeah, he's almost accidentally burning down the house here. Finish them quicker than Torkoal. I mean, I'm gonna need more of those anyway later, I'm sure, so... If you put a community box in a fire Pokemon's house or habitat, put clay in it, they'll make bricks automatically from it. Chat, it's time for me to leave. I have to go to sleep now. I want to see that last part of the building. Okay, so by the time I come back here, I think there's only one I'm only going to do one more stream of this game. I know that's probably a relief for some people, but I've enjoyed it. It's just a fun game to play. But yeah, I think one more stream of this should leave or lead to an ending. Got a minute? I lobotomized the flower, by the way. The flower is no more. In other words, I put it on the lowest volume and just hid it in a closet. I couldn't find my tiny screwdriver and I was too lazy to look for it, so I just I just gave up. Does it not have an off switch? Nope. It has it's really low in volume switch. So you can make it, like, kind of really almost inaudible, so it's even weirder when you do hear it. Oh, there's the there's the stained glass. We did it. I hope Psyduck returns to his fountain. We all worked together and totally fixed up this big building. Vinesauce, all of you, thanks so much for helping me out. Had a blast. It's finally finished. Is it? It's quite the feat for Pokemon alone to accomplish. It's become a magnificent building. New legendary has just dropped. It's building. What's happening here? The heck is that voice? I hear it coming from above. Something very odd is happening in the sky. Oh, shit. Yeah, it's gotta be Sephiroth or Mewtwo. And that will be it, chat. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna leave you on a cliffhanger. So there's a little there's a little bit of a reason to come back and watch the last part. Sorry, chat. But no, I'm really tired. I don't think I would appreciate this moment. I had a long day. And, this is a great game to unwind with at the end of a busy day. But, that said, I think I am ready to go to bed. I should move Pseudo-Wudo in with his flailing arm man. Also, does anyone know how to get the recipe for these? The streetlights. Just random. Alright. Well, one more stream left. We find out who's at the top of the building. We give Team Rocket all the bullshit. I might even build that crazy fucking house in Pallet Town. I might get it started. Like the Black Eyed Peas. We'll see. Chat, thank you for being here tonight. And, I appreciate you bearing with me while I take my time with this game and also mispronounce words. It was very, very fun stream today for me. So, yeah. Have a good evening. Have a good night. Wherever you may be. And thanks for watching. And thank you to those who subbed. I appreciate that a lot. And now the thrilling conclusion of Hotel Mario.